We're trying this again. I am back, I guess. I'm back. My hand hurts. Shit. Why does my hand hurt? What did I do to it? I don't do anything but fucking sleeping. I don't know why my hand hurts. I'm back. Hi. After all that, some cussing. Hello, everybody. I am here. I thought I miss you guys so much. I miss you guys so much. I can't. Nice fish taking a nap. This is my life now. Did a show this morning, recorded, took a nap. I'm washing everything because I'm now testing negative for COVID. So I'm washing all the sheets and I was sleeping on, and we're gonna just try again. Something, whatever. But I am trying doing these shows. I don't know how long I'll be able to last, but I will last as long as I can. And we'll see what's going on. I will let you guys know. But it's been a very interesting journey. I'm trying to build my stamina up, which is what I want to do without overdoing it. But I literally just had a 2-hour nap. It was very nice. This is my job. I miss it. This is my job. I miss talking to you guys. I really miss being on here. It is crazy. I miss it. Like, very interesting journey. Like crazy. Hi, James Fenham. Sure, there you go. Sherry's right here. Very hi, everybody. Yes, we are live, I guess. I am here. The soap after show, Jacarius Naylor, sounds so official. Michelle Buchanan, Matt, I will be Maria, I'll let you guys know a little more how I'm feeling. I'll let people come in and see how I'm doing it. I know, Kate, I'm gonna keep I'll let you guys know. I'm gonna tell you a little what's going on. So folks are coming in. I miss you guys. I miss doing this. Like I said, I just took a nap. I've been asleep for 2 hours, so I did get some sleep. It is something else, kids. But I'll tell you, I keep saying this, and Matt's going to keep laughing at me, but I really do have a mild case. I have a mild case. So you're gonna start doing soap reviews soon, Jairus. I'm very excited. I cannot wait. Are you doing them just audio or video, may I ask? A lot of things have changed since I've been on here for a week or whatever. I'm very curious to what you're going to do. Please let me know. I need to shave. I need to do my hair. So I'm going to show you my hair because I'm documenting my journey. This is for documentary purposes. I have not washed my hair in a week, and it needs it. I can't wait. So I'm going to wash it today. I'd film it, but that's a little too X-rated. But Medora, hi Medora. I love you, your name. But I'm going to use my good conditioner and shampoo, and I'm going to wash the fuck out of my hair. I can't wait. It has been a week, and I can't wait. Oh, I feel how dirty it is. I feel it and everything. And those of you guys with hair know exactly what it feels like. I'm very excited. Please let me know when you are doing it. I want to support you, of course. I want to support you. That's very exciting. I'm so glad you're doing it. Hi, Judy. Hello. I see all these names of people I know, my girls. Maria and Kate and everybody. I just love those guys are here. Medora and Michelle. So I tested negative for COVID today, the first time. Doctor said keep testing every day for the next couple of days. Just keep testing. Does it sound mild? It's compared to I guess, Ellen, there are folks who've had it way worse than me. But I guess you bring up a good point, Ellen. You bring up butterfly McQueen. Yes, you bring up a good point, Ellen. Whether it's super heavy and severe, or in my case, I feel mild, it's still COVID, and it still kicks your ass. Hi, Susan. It still kicks your ass. So, Ellen, you actually bring up a kind of a good point. It kicks your ass still. It knocks you out. It really does. But I'm telling you, compared to a lot of the people And then my doctor talked about, I have a mild case for someone who's in their 50s, who's overweight, who has a few conditions here and there. I really got away easy. I mean, it's in many ways than most. And for me, I always try to look at the positive side of stuff, because I don't want to take away from anybody who's getting it and has it really bad. I had friends who were sick for 3 or 4 days, who have respiratory issue. Like, I didn't have any of that, you guys. I didn't lose my sense of taste. I didn't lose my sense of smell. Folks, I did not lose my appetite, which I thought I'd lose some weight or something. That didn't work. Hi, Tracy. It is, but Medora is right. And here's the thing: it's just, I don't know where I got it from. We can't say I got it from the concert, because my daughter and them don't have it. They all tested negative. We could have got it from going to the store. We could have got it. I wear a mask. I use hand sanitizer. I do all this stuff. I work from home mostly. I don't fucking go nowhere. That's automatic. Oh, I know. It's the beginning. It's everywhere. That's just the note now. And I live in Los Angeles, where it gets bad. So I'm just saying it's everywhere. So I basically kind of scared my whole family a little bit, kind of like, oh, because James finally gets it 3 years into this, and I'm Mr. Super careful as you can be. That's what happens. So now I went from no-vid to COVID, but literally this is my day 6. I'm sitting here talking to you. But like I said, I took a nap for a couple of hours, so that was it. But I am doing better. I am starting to run out of food a little bit, because I've been eating, at home, all the soups. I love chicken noodle soup and stuff. I'm doing all the soups and things, but now I'm eating more solid food. So I'm getting through it. Supply. I ran out of butter the other day. I had some butter delivered. So it's like, it's very crazy. I know everybody's trying to scare me and stuff with all this stuff. I'm a former nurse, which who has access to good doctors. So you talk about James Lott Jr. Trust me, I'm getting the best advice. I'm doing the best stuff that I'm supposed to do. And so I'm a praying man. I pray every morning. So I have a feeling that's why I'm not that sick. And everybody can think however they want to think, of course. I know some folks have their own things about religion, but I feel like because of some of the things that I do, that I didn't get it as bad. I just didn't get it as bad. And I'm not a person who gets sick very often. I've never had the flu. I don't get colds. Last 4 years I've been sick. So I'm just telling you, I'm just sharing with you my experience. It's not everybody's experience. But I have no place to be for the next week and a half, actually. So I'm not gonna do anything to rush. I'm not gonna do anything that I don't mind laying around. So, but it's just, I'm gonna be here doing work stuff like they're here at the house. But yeah, I'm gonna be taking care of myself. But yes, I'm gonna just keep to myself and just keep relaxing. And like I said, I did some work this morning that I thought I'd lay down. So I laid down and I slept for a couple hours. And that's what I'm kind of doing. So I'm not 100% James Lott Jr. But I'm on here. I'm planning on doing my events that are coming up. They're all on Zoom, so I don't have to worry about them. They're all on Zoom. I do have the one event with Sean Kanan in 2 weeks. So that's the one I'm striving for. That's in person. So I'm gonna continue taking care of myself. I had macadamia teas this morning. There's a study about coffee. I had some coffee. You can do coffee. It's okay. I haven't done any dairy or anything like that. So it's been a very interesting thing. Like I said, I haven't lost my sense of taste, smell, nothing. Yes, listen to your body. That's the main thing too. I'm gonna agree with Michelle. Is your body tells you whether we listen to it or not. That's the problem. Your body tells you, like, when you're hungry. And I'm telling you, I've had cases of water. This shit will dehydrate the fuck out of me. I have juice in here. I'm also a holistic person, so between my macadamia teas, my my vitamins, I take a lot of vitamins, do a lot of vitamin C stuff, zinc. I'm doing all that also. Going in my garden, getting and just be out the garden, that helps mentally, which I think helps also physically. Doing that. But they say rest is the number one thing. And so I do get rest. And I'm telling you, I'm finding out I'm sleeping better and better each night as we go along. First couple of nights I couldn't sleep. This one I'm getting sleep. Hi Andrea, I was just talking to you earlier. Turns out one of the girls from Pier 54, she also got have a good day, Cares. I like you getting busier. Stay on Novid, Maria. Stay on Novid. If you can, as long as you can. But one of the girls from Pier 54, she got on Thanksgiving, she got it also. That's crazy. Hello, Miss Ethel. She also got it. So, but she tested negative today too. So there's Anna Navarro tested negative today. She got it last week. So we're working it out. We're gonna work it out. I'm gonna work it out. Trust me. I'm taking baths. I got some great bath bombs and things. I gotta turn this off. My phone's on. Bath bomb stuff. So one thing that's not happening, and Maria and Sherry know this already. So I'll let you guys know. Any Teriah fans who are watching this, I was informed I can't go to CBS Television City. Nobody can. Now CBS Television City is near Fair. I know for people who don't know from LA, it's on two major streets, like two major streets in Los Angeles. Third, Fairfax, Beverly. It's a whole area we call Mid City, and it is enclosed. It is completely enclosed, and it's in the middle of the city. And Most been so good taking notes on Bulb. It's good. Okay, yeah, good. I can't wait to watch it today. I don't watch any soaps yet. And so it's in the middle of the city. And so there really is no way. It's different than Prospect Studios, which is not middle city. It's in a residential neighborhood. So I was told by CBS and YNR that nobody can come on site right now. Very strict winter COVID protocols. Say that 5 times fast. So the banner, when it flies, they're gonna do their best to be out there. Have Kate and Cameron out there, and they're gonna do what they can to document it and let us know. They're very appreciative. They do know what you guys have done for them. So it's not. I know some folks are getting upset and there's all this kind of stuff, but so what's happening. It's just that it's going to be just them at CBS being this. It won't be the same. If you guys realize, the GH one, we weren't on GH. We weren't on the set. We'd have to go in the set. It was an open air space. The actors weren't working. They did it on their days off. So it all came together because we were not. We have to deal. I have to talk GH at all. I have to deal with them at all. We have to deal with them at all. It all happened so wonderfully together outside of the studio. So we're able to do it. So this is different. Some situation is different. And there is no place outside to kind of, because it's major streets. You're like it's on major streets. They're right by the Grove and all that over there, and the Farmers Market. It's just a busy area, and it can be dangerous. Lots of cars. It's just not the same. So I know a lot of folks are upset, but the banner is happening still. I can't be there documented. We can't. None of us can go on set. So it's still happening. So I'll be like the rest of you guys, waiting to see what they post, and I will trust Matt, the other Matt, not you, Matt Litchfield, Matt Kane. I will trust him and his team that they will document this because they do know this is something that's going on. The fan bases are really doing things that are different in a world that I know right now it's locked down because of COVID, you guys. And I know that it makes things a little harder. It's just learning curves, things to look at. It's just a little tougher. I know people have presents because Spooner had these presents and all these things they wanted to do and ice cream salt, and they were like, nope. ABC was like, nope. Nope. They're like, nope, can't do it. So they said they put the kibosh and stuff. So we're living in a world of COVID right now. And these actors, they really don't want them to get, these sets are so super tiny. If I could get COVID from just God knows what, they don't want to take any chances. No chance, especially from people that they don't fucking know. They don't know who you are. They don't know who I am. It's they don't know anything. Plus, also there's crazy folks out there, and we know there's some crazy people, and that has changed things too. So I say to all the fan groups, just please be patient with some of this stuff, because when it involves actual personal stuff, personal space because it's just different these days than it used to be at the moment. But right now, because of winter and for the spring, winter, it's and COVID's just flying around. Clearly I got it. They're trying to be super careful with the actors, and I would hate to give the actors COVID or somebody and make them lose work. And it's a mess. It's a business. Everyone's it's a business. But I think, but YNR is hearing you guys loud and clear. They know what's going on. So we'll just so at least you have that. So that part, Teriah fans should feel proud that they see it, and like Matt said, it's a wonderful, amazing thing that Teriah fans are doing. So they see it as something wonderful, amazing. So that's really a great thing. It's funny for me. Between that, I had a couple of job offers that I can't take yet until I get better. Organizing jobs. I was like, that's very interesting. So so you guys, we'll see what happens. We have to wait just put the hopes and see what happens there. But even if it's not exactly what you want, I just want to say that you still should still feel proud that you did something and that it's getting there. So yeah, I know it's funny. I was hoping, like I said, I'd have no taste or nothing. I'd be like, oh, okay, I won't eat for a week. No, it's the appetite's still there. I get hungry, just like everybody get hungry, just like everybody else. Oh, hi, Annie, going. I'm saying hi, Mel, everybody. So yeah, so we'll see what they can do. I have no control over it, but in the long run, it's probably best I don't run around the streets trying to cross Los Angeles. Right now, the weather's very fall-like here. I probably should just keep my ass in the house and continue. The sinus stuff is finally almost going. It's going away. Today's the first day it's unblocking. And again, with the sinus thing, it was even minor compared to when you hear me talking on Saturday. You could hear it, but it's minor compared to other folks who I mean, I had no runny nose, no watery eyes. I mean, I know that stuff. That's why I say my case of COVID was mild compared to others. Yet I do know it's still kicking my ass. You still don't want it. That's the you still don't want it. And Andrew, I would tell you, so the money you sent me the other day, I actually used for some groceries because I have groceries delivered. So I'm not going to the store. I'm running out of stuff. But one thing was I saw butter. I needed butter. That's what's so crazy. It's like I was like, how do you run out of butter? And how much I needed butter for stuff. So that's one of the things I got, Andrew. So thanks for my butter. I've already started decorating for Christmas. JH fan already. Oh, that's very nice, Maria. That's so funny, man. A little kiss. That's so cute. Maria, I was telling Sherry, I think you should hold on to everything for now if you have it, and let's just see what happens and see what opportunity opens up where you would give it to them yourselves, or I will be able to give it to them at some point. I mean, who knows? I was thinking the other day, if I get that Bold and Beautiful roll, I could bring it with me and go on set across the hall and pass it out possibly. So I would say just hold on to it for a little bit and we'll see. Let's see how things progress. The fatigue is the thing because I feel like, well, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to start doing stuff. And I can't believe it. And then all of a sudden, I think what's funny for me, I was so scared. I was so scared of getting COVID. I was doing stuff that I was like, I kept thinking, what's it going to feel like the moment it comes up? And what's so funny is I end up laughing, not because COVID's funny, but it was kind of like, I didn't believe it. When I tested, I was like, no, that's not, I was did it wrong. Because here's one of the tests that I use. It comes with instructions like this. Let me show you. There's a million instructions, right? And you got to follow the instructions to the letter. So you want to make sure you have the most accurate test. So, and they tell you could have done it wrong if you did this. They list everything. So I was like, that don't. I'm like, I had so many scares. I've not been sick, and I was sick, and I was like, this can't be. It's not just a regular cold. Like I didn't believe, so I took it again. I took a test twice. That's why you guys all saw me with the 2 tests out there because I didn't believe it. And I started to chuckle because I was like, oh my God, I have COVID. But it was just like, oh well. It was like, yeah, I guess there you go. I guess I was less scared or terrified. Oh, sorry, my phone's just going off. I was less scared and terrified. I was like, I just couldn't believe it. I'm like, shit. I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay. Well, okay, I have COVID. Okay. And it's Thanksgiving morning. That was the first, and that's also hit me too. I go, wow. And I'm so tired, I will not be cooking, I guess. So I had no stamina to cook. So I put the crock pot, the game hen in the crock pot with some garlic and chicken broth and said, okay, see you tonight. I just finished it actually earlier today. It was good. It was so good. So yes, it was kind of crazy. And my TV watching, folks, because I was sleeping. I slept 16 hours the first day. I slept 17 hours the next day. So my TV watching has been just off and on and just kind of crazy. Yes, this Saturday the 3rd we're gonna have a good time, you guys. I said, Teriah fans, I can't wait. We got some more signups over the weekend. I can't wait just to be in the same room with you on a Zoom. It should be very, very interesting. I'm seriously, I'm excited about that. And I also want to make sure, I want to thank somebody. Oh my God. Shit. I want to thank somebody. I thought when I come back on here, I want to thank somebody. And that is, give me 1 second, you guys. Talk amongst yourselves. Give me 1 second. I want to thank somebody. I forgot there's somebody to thank. Because I saw it online. I got a notification. Oh, well, Kate commented this morning, I think. Well, you know me and the it's just all COVID related. This was not all. This is all because I don't have. If you think I look cute and rested, I'll take it. This is all COVID. This is not. This is nothing. This is not a fun thing at all. Hi, Crystal. This last week was something else. It has not been fun. Becky, my girl Becky, Rebecca Falowski, I want to thank you for your super thanks, $10 yesterday, because you can also give super thanks after the show's air. I want to make sure I said hi to her. I love Rebecca, Becky. We talk all the time online. If you're watching this, thank you so much for your super. I'll make sure I look at the camera. Your super thanks. Thank you very much. I'll make sure I say that. I'll make sure I say that. Thank you. Yeah, I tell you, my face grows in. I mean, if I don't shave it, it'll grow in. I just haven't done anything yet. But I'm gonna take a nice hot bath today, and like I said, and wash my hair. I'm most excited about that. Yeah, getting sick of the holidays. I couldn't see my family, couldn't get together with anybody. And I slept most of the day, so I didn't even talk to anybody that day really. I did a lot. I talked to my daughter, one of my grandsons the next day. My mother's calling me; she can wait. It's very, this being very isolated. It's fun sometimes to be on my own. I have a nice big house and I love it, but sometimes, hi Megan, hello. Yeah, it's something else. Oh, I'm not gonna stay sick for long. I don't like staying sick. I'm not a sickly person. I don't do that. After my year of Bell's palsy, I was like, fuck that, I'm not doing that. So I am doing things to make myself healthier. Hi, Tuesday. We'll see tomorrow, right, Maria? We'll see. I don't know. See how I feel tomorrow. I mean, I can eat tacos. That ain't the problem. Like I said, the appetite's here. The appetite didn't go nowhere. Because usually when you get sick, you like lose your. No, that didn't. Appetite's still here. It's still here. I was like, oh, it was crazy. But yes, I am now part of the forces of the COVID army. It's now invaded my body, and now like everybody else. But it was a rough week. I will say that I didn't enjoy it. It was not fun. And Mel brings up deals and stuff and online. I didn't get a chance to go shopping or nothing because I've just been so out of it. Yesterday and today were my first kind of days where I checked emails and things like that. But I haven't even gone shopping or anything. I haven't done nothing. So, but I think we're gonna have deals for a while. People are just doing all kind of stuff. Yes, you guys, shout out to everybody who was very kind to me, said kind words when I announced it. I was inundated with kind words and blessings and prayers. Thank you. I appreciate that. Anybody who has COVID, I feel for you. I totally get it now, completely. You got an early case, Natasha. So my sister, she got one. It was a real mild case also before they had all the vaccines and stuff. Well, I haven't shopped online. I just haven't had any. I just haven't sat and shopped online either. I haven't done anything. I haven't had the stamina to do it. But I still there. Yeah, no, Maria, it didn't go nowhere. I thought it might go somewhere, and it didn't. It didn't go nowhere. But yes, no, we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. The try events this week, and in 3 weeks we have the happy hour. We have the soap events. My last soap Zoom. Those two are gonna be great. People are signing up for them, so thank you. We'll have a good time. The 16th and 17th. Have a little fun weekend. We're gonna have a good time. And then that'll be the end of the year, I guess. My event with Flobo at the end of the year. But I got a whole list of events and classes for January and February, and I will be finalizing them hopefully next couple of weeks. Again, taking my time at work, taking my time. I didn't tell everybody. I didn't. When I first got COVID, I didn't tell everybody. I didn't run to the computer and tell everybody. I was actually out of it, so I was just like, take your James, just whatever. Then I decided to do it first. My family, I had to. Then Snapchat, which is my close friends and family, and then I did Instagram, and then I did Twitter and Facebook. So I kind of laid it out little by little. It was very overwhelming, the response I got, but I didn't tell a lot of people. So when you found out, when you found out, it was one thing. I didn't first go online and tell everybody at the same time. I didn't do that. But yeah, so watching TV's been weird. I'm caught up with the soaps as of last week, but I haven't watched any of today's yet. Well, Your Hospital just came on 15 minutes ago, so I'm still doing it. But I hope to watch those later today. I got to watch Andor. So we're going to do an Andor after show on Wednesday. Hopefully I'll have the strength Wednesday night. Talk about the finale of Andor. I've not watched it yet, so I heard it's really good. So I have that. That's all I have planned. Every day we'll see how it feels. But I have nothing. I'm not planning nothing. I'm not running around town. I'm just going to take it day by day. These things I pray. My voice isn't back yet. But I'm going to take it all just like right now. I said, I'm going to come online. I want to talk to my people. I'm coming online. So it's going to be just very just kind of see how I feel. And how that goes. But yes, I'm here. But no, you guys have been very supportive. Thank you. A couple of you on Saturday sent me money for food. Thank you very much. I used it for food and for medications. I needed some Dayquil, so thank you guys on Saturday. I got Dayquil. I got some more vitamin C, which I wanted because I did these little vitamin C gummies on your birthday. Yeah, this 1 minute you're fine. Next minute, that's how it was to me, Sherry. Exact same thing. I was fine, and I wasn't. That was me. That was me. But no, but thank you. So I got some medications. I got a couple of things I needed. Little side stuff. I realized I had no medication in my house, so I never get sick. I used to always have medication. I went through this whole cleanup. I threw everything out because I hadn't gotten sick in like 5 years. So I was like, but you should have some stuff in your house just to have it. So now I got some Tylenol. I got some Dayquil, things like that. So thank you guys. That was very helpful on Saturday. So I got that taken care of. I know glamorous, I know, but that was great. But yeah, we're just gonna take it day by day. And I feel like doing a show, I'll do it. And if I don't, I won't. We'll continue. Like today is too cold. I might still step outside just to get some fresh air. It's good to have fresh air. You know, I have some circulation going in my house with the windows, but I love my garden so much. I took some really cool pictures. I'm gonna take some more today, probably off my camera phone, which is really good. Um, I'm washing all my sheets and everything, so we got that going. So yeah, so that's your COVID update of James Lott Jr. And how he's doing. I'm trying to work it out. So have I missed anything in the crazy world of Twitter? What are folks upset about these days? I don't know. I know nothing. So now you guys can entertain me. Am I writing comic character for my shows? That's a good question, James Fan. I saw you said it earlier, and I meant to answer. I'm not fully percent. I'm not 100% James Lott Jr. Sorry. I don't. That's a good question. You know me. I write, but from what I know, and I get inspired. I haven't decided yet. I at one point I dreamt something, and I was like, but I didn't fully remember it. Usually I do, but it could be a COVID staring. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. That's a good question, you guys. That's a good question. I'll let you know. I don't know. That's a good question. Trump. Well, okay. I know. Okay. So far, I know about that man. Yes. Oh, that's not live. I'm live. Wow. Okay. So they're mad about him. Anything else going on in the soap world or whatever? Yeah, thank you. No, thank you. Yeah, that's hard. Studying soap like hard because it's like 5 hours, and it's going to depend on my stamina. But I think this Sunday will be okay. I might let the girls talk more. Shit, I don't. Who knows? But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Thank you. We'll see. We'll definitely see how I feel. But I miss talking about it. I miss it. I mean, the thing is, that's the problem. I miss it. So that's more on me. But anything in the soap world going on? Is anything going crazy? I had heard all about the Sprina Zoom, and some fans were upset. And then Candace filled me in, so I got that taken care of. So I got that filled in. But I don't know about the fan. I don't know what's going on in the fandoms out there. I'll get my. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. No, thank you. I do. You guys know I have the best followers. I have the best. A lot of these are the best. You guys are the best. You are very sweet, compassionate people. We look out for one another. We all do for each other. No, I DVR'd it. So I hope to watch it. I DVR'd it because I love Brock and I love Cam, and they're great folks. So I did DVR it. My DVR still works. I have a lot of things DVR'd. It was hard for me to stay awake, you guys. Like I just get tired. I'm laying in bed, cozy under the covers. That's it. So I want to watch it and not miss it. I want to watch the whole thing. But I heard it's very cute. I saw they got press. So you go on the couple getting press. So yes, but yeah, you guys are the best. You guys are very sweet people. So I am following your instructions. My health does come first because if something happens to me, what's going to happen? Who's going to take? Who's going to be James? Who's going to become James Lott Jr. Jr.? Who's going to take after me? Nobody. Nobody can take after me. There's only one me. That's it. Not like that. I'll do this for the rest of my life. So I told somebody, so somebody did get mad at me, and I was just like, you can wait a week. A week out of your life's not gonna. But if I died tomorrow, then you would never have it ever again. So would you rather have a week off or me die? And they're like, we wish you live. So okay, they just check in. So yours doesn't come on. You guys, yours doesn't come on. Edric the 10th in England. Oh, yeah, little emojis. Like Tuesday, it's Santa, Mrs. Claus, and it's a reindeer. Yeah, duh, it can. Yeah, I have Hulu, so I'm good. I have Hulu. That's a good price though. It's a good price you got. $1.99. It's a good Cyber Monday deal. It's a good price. That's a good price. So nothing else happening out there in daytime? Nobody else going crazy? Any stars or anybody going crazy in the last week that I missed? Has it been quiet on the Twitter front these days? Like, what's going on? I don't know what's going on. You maybe go on Twitter right now and see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Let's see what's going on Twitter. I'm looking at Twitter. On Ireland with your grandsons. That's very exciting. Oh, I love you too. Thank you. Have a good day. Workers for Twitter are mad. Okay, I'm just glancing on here to see what people are talking about. Oh, okay. Okay, now Crystal. Okay, Crystal. Okay, Crystal. Now she's giving me the juice. Come on, folks. He had his first fan club meeting Saturday. Okay, Crystal. Are you a fan of? Are you part of his Patreon? Number two, what tier are you paying for? And then three, you said the meeting was great. He's a nice guy. He's a very nice guy. He's a very nice guy. I saw that James fan. Disney fired their head man brought Bob Iger back. I was like, that's very interesting. Being overworked, but no. Crystal is now giving me this. Now she's giving me the stuff I want to hear. So he said it was great. Was there a was there a big turnout? Like, I don't know how people are following. I go on his Patreon right now. I'm following him. I'm not subscribed. So I'm a Patreon member myself. But I'm not let's see. I want to say I think he's Nicholas A. Chavez. Find creators. Okay. I'm gonna find creator. And also, doesn't what's name have one too? Tabi, I have one also. Okay, there he is. Okay. So I'm following him. He is okay, he got 10 people, it looks like, to pay $100 a month. Okay. That's for a $20 tier Patreon. Okay. Hi, Tony. So I'm looking at it right now, and he got rid of the $1,000 one. I don't see it anymore. Did his people talk to him? It's not there in Interessante. He was there for the longest time, for one person, but he got 10 people to pay for the $100 a month. That's good. I have no shade to him whatsoever. I'm like, that's $1,000 a month you're getting from people. And I have 22 Patreons. I make like $180. So anybody, and I love my Patreon, so I'm all about them. And I post like stuff all the time. But for this guy, he got 100, at least he got 100 people in that tier, no matter what the other tiers are. That's, it's yeah, you don't get it unless you put it out there. That's exactly, you're right about that, GH fan. I said I have no shame whatsoever. I'm just like, wow, I'm actually fucking impressed. I'm like, good for him. But he's a nice kid. He's a nice guy. He's nothing. He's trying to navigate this whole soap thing and Hollywood thing and Emmy winner thing. He's a really nice guy. He really is. So he did it. Okay, he did his first one. Okay, good. Okay. But I heard Taviana was going to do one too. Oh, she's on Patreon. Let me look her up. Her name ain't common. There it is, Taviana. Okay. Oh, she's a writer. That's right, because Taviana is a writer. Okay, I'm gonna follow her. Hers is good. 20, 30, 40 bucks a month. Okay. See, someone was like, Taviana, this is do it this way, girl. It's not copy that is be good. She's good. I'm very proud of her. That's good. Taviana, she's doing it good. She's doing a good job. But I'll get back to Nicholas. Some obviously talked to him and said, take down that $1,000 one. Leave that alone. But let's go back to these other ones. Just focus on those. And he did his Zoom. He did it. Okay, good. I'm very. That's the juice. I just want to hear it. I know that the chat roll goes slow sometimes. So I don't know. Crystal could be responding to you right now. And I don't know yet. But I want to hear what Crystal has to say a little bit about it, if she chooses to say anything more. But okay, good. Okay. See, that's the juice I want to hear. That's some daytime today stuff. I had no idea. But GH fan, I agree with you. If you don't put it out there, ain't nothing coming your way. A closed mouth do not get fed. There are folks who have that money. There are folks who don't buy a lot of stuff. They don't go out. They don't have kids, or they don't have major expenses. There are folks who are not heavily in debt. There are. I mean, we always talk about how everybody's so hard up, and everybody is. There are folks who do have money. They can do that, and they have no problem. If this is their favorite actor or favorite show, because trust me, I may boost it. Okay, because trust me, I love my Patreons. I try to give them everything I can, and my buy me a coffee folks, I give them everything I can every day, every month, for whatever. Because my tiers are way less. My tiers are like $5, $15, and $20. $5, $10, $20. And I'm like, for me, I'm just like, I'll take whatever tier you give me. I'm gonna give you whatever. It does help my bottom line. It's cute. But yes, that's kind of, I think about upping something in 2023, adding another higher tier with maybe a few other extra things. I'm still thinking about it, but it has been. But I like Patreon a lot. It's a great place to have a little community happening, and you share things, and it's really good. So, so I hope Taviana gets people. I hope people are signing up for hers. I hope she's getting. I mean, I know he's getting it, so I hope she's getting it too. She's a lovely person. She's a lovely, lovely young woman. So I hope she's getting it too. But everybody. Like I say, like for me, I don't have any debts. My bills are low, but I do this I don't have like a high paying job where I do this. So my situation is very different. But I have friends who they have no kids, no cares in the world. They travel all the time. So, or they go out and drink. Just put it this way, I used to go out and drink 5 nights a week and dance when I was younger, and that was easily spent $100. easily. Because I made the money and I just went out and spent it. And the next night I had jobs to be a bartender or whatever. Next time I make the money in tips and then spend it. I guess so. There are folks who have the money. There are folks who do have the money. Or there's some folks who budget very well and they're great in budgeting their money, and so I can use my money on this. Exactly. There you go. Exactly. And I live by SoFi Stadium and the Forum. Trust me, I know. I do know this for a fact. For football, for basketball, for baseball, for concerts. My daughter spent all the money on those concerts I went to. I would tell you how much, and it's crazy talk. I would never spend it, but she spent $900 a ticket for us. I wouldn't have done that. I don't have that kind of money, but she did for us to be fifth row center in front of the stage. So, and all the different things that came with it. So for me, it was a little too much for me to do that, but she had the money and decided to do it. So she wanted to take care of her father, and all the nice things I do for her all the time. So, yeah, I'm a very generous father. So I guess you just feel like I want to give something back. So, but people have it. People do. Not everybody's struggling out there and trying to make ends meet. Some people are making ends meet, but also there are people who they choose how to spend their money. They don't buy a lot. I have friends who don't buy nothing. They don't buy anything. They buy groceries, buy this, but that's it. They don't really go out. They don't shop. They have shopping addictions. They don't, they go to Big Lots, spend $100 on stuff. They just don't have that. They don't. So this kind of thing is, giving to their favorite host or giving to their favorite show, or it's normal. It's totally normal. That's James fan, that's kind of how I feel. I didn't know till we got there how much they cost. She told me then, and then it kind of just came out, and I was like, "Oh, I didn't know it cost that much." So I was like, "Ooh, all right, kids." So I agree, but that's just. But everybody has their thing. But again, she's a person who doesn't go out. She doesn't have a lot of friends. Doesn't go out and do it. There's things she doesn't do where her money is not. She's not spending her money on stuff. So you pick and choose where you want to spend your money. So I was like, so that's good. Okay. Okay. For $20 here. Okay, patron. Okay. We're getting out. That's interesting. Go on, Nicholas. Yeah, Pink's coming. I know she's coming. But you can afford it. And that's, Andrea, again, I'm not with narrative how to spend her money. You would spend however the fuck you want to. You work hard, you spend money however the fuck you want to. So he does on a 50 tier. You got right. You can say it gets every. That's so funny. He's making himself available. I just hope he can do it. I hope he can keep up with this, because, as I know for a fact, the fans, when they get used to you, they get used to you, right? Hi V, thank you. I've been on 48 minutes. I'm gonna stay on a little longer. I'm still doing okay. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you. 22 likes. 21 people watching. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm getting there. I know I can feel I'm getting there. I can totally feel it. There's nothing in my lungs, nothing in my chest. I can breathe fine. The nasal thing is starting to go away a little bit. I still want to take a nice hot shower or bath and wash my hair and all that and make it all pretty. But me, I this thing we were talking about Nicholas. I make myself available to many of you. You guys know this. You'll get Andrea knows this, Sherry knows this, Maria knows. You guys will know that I will respond to usually the messages, if I can. I get a lot of DMs, so I gotta try to wade through what they are. If I see Maria, I know her. Okay, I'll go to her. That's right. And that's right. You've retired. You do the things you want to do. We're not promised tomorrow, kids. Sure ain't. There's these cookies I want to try. They're called junior cookies, and I just found they actually deliver. I was like thinking actually deliver. It's like, you want to try them? Try them. Fuck. It's like, I mean, it's like, why? I mean, well, maybe I should wait, or maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. I mean, I don't know what's going on. Like, why are you worried about it? I want lasagna. I eat lasagna. Shit, you want lasagna tonight? Have lasagna. Like, it's just we have to like, like I said, someone a GH fan earlier to say, start decorating. You want to start decorating for Christmas? Decorate for Christmas. Why not? It's November, late November. It's all right. You want the Christmas feeling. I mean, I have my Santa sitting right next to me. He's my black Santa. He's a cookie jar. I don't know how to open him up without looking crazy. It's like, it doesn't work. Oh my God, I'm like, is he? Oh, I can't get him apart. I love him. And GH fan, that's my thing. You hit it right there. I hope it's not a chore for him because he has a job to do, which is acting. This is part of my life. So you'll see me on Patreon, buy me a coffee, Twitter, Facebook. You see it, Jay. I'm used to doing this. This is what I do. This is my whole life. So it's a challenge for me sometimes. I'm like, and Andrew asked me too. I got a place to live. My bills are my lights are turned on. I got water. I got basics in my house. Everything else is up to me. But yeah, but Nicholas, I'm with you. I'm totally like, I hope he doesn't. I mean, Nicholas, GH fan. I hope he doesn't get to the point where he's like, oh my God, because he's new at this. And if you tell fans you'll get a video to make once a month, they want their video, and they should get it. They're paying for it. They should get it. It's like, don't promise things you can't do. But I'm like, no, I me, I don't promise. I promise. I keep my promises usually. I do. I keep my promises, but I I do this for a living. I talk to you guys for a living. And so people understand it's a lot of work, folks. My colleagues, they don't know how I do it. They look like, how do you interact with all the fans, and you also have the actors, you also have the PR people. It's just part of my life. And I've missed it this whole week. I've missed it on some level. But I didn't know it while I was sick. But as I'm coming back, I'm like, oh, I kind of miss all this. My pig crock pot. Let's ask my mother. Everybody loves it. It is the best thing on earth. We're going to ask her right now. Everybody, you ready for this?
Hello, son.
So, Mother, you are on the air. Say hello to the fans.
Hi, fans. How y'all doing?
Okay. So this question keeps coming up, and I said I'm going to ask you. I always forget to ask you once before. I'll call you back with the other things. I had some good news. Well, I'll call you back for that later. Where did you get the pig crock pot? Do you remember? Everybody loves it. They all love it.
I found it on, I don't know where I found it, but I found it on somewhere. But when it came, come to find out, it came from Walmart.
So it came from Walmart, you guys. But no, she didn't buy it from Walmart, but it came.
I got it from somebody, and they had it, because it came in a Walmart box.
There you go, kids. It came from a Walmart box, you guys.
It's the cutest little thing.
Oh, everybody loves it. I love it. That's why it was my game came out perfectly. It was perfect. It's just I love the size and everything. But everybody's asking me, and they're just like, "Oh my God, it's so cute! Oh my God!"
That is.
But I said, "I don't know where you got it from."
For a little game hand.
Yeah, I've cooked other things there too. But I'm like, I don't remember where she got it from. I don't think it was Amazon.
Check around now.
But it wasn't Amazon, right? It wasn't Amazon.
No, it wasn't Amazon.
It wasn't Amazon, you guys.
Well, I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Because it might have been too much money. I wanted it cheaper.
So, folks, my mom, we all
on the hunt for them.
So she's gonna let us know. It's for a future show. So let me know where they are. And thank you, Mother. Everybody saying hi, Mom. We'll see you later. Say bye, my mother, please. And I'll call you back. Bye.
Okay.
Bye. Okay. My mother's like me. We'll go to Amazon and then we'll check it out. Then we'll go other places to see if we find it cheaper. But everyone's been asking me about that crock pot, and every time I pull it out once a year, people just love it, and I love it too. It's just the cutest thing. I've cooked so many things in it. But she said it came from a Walmart, so it came shipped from a Walmart. So I don't know, kids. Walmart. I won't go to Walmart, so I don't go there. But I will accept a gift from there. But yeah, it's just the cutest thing. And I've cooked turkey wings in there, and it's not huge. It's like a little thing, but it made good game hen soup for me that I needed. I needed that broth. Oh my god, I love chicken noodle soup, you guys. I love soup. I love soup. I love soup. One of my favorite things. Love soup. So it was perfect. So yes, but yeah. So going back to that thing, I am with you, JH fan, with that. I hope that he can keep up with all that, because I'm just telling you now. For me, it takes us. It takes organization and just desire to like. Yeah, Andrew, maybe you find it easier where you live. Who knows? Shit. But we're gonna yeah, she's gonna let me know. She's gonna let when she said my brother's retired, so she'll figure out where she got it, and then I'll let everybody know where she got it from. I'll make sure everybody knows. I'll make sure you know. But no, I mean it's to interact with the fans, to talk with them, to make them feel special, to interact. It takes a special, it takes a lot, it takes work. It does. And it can be very fun and rewarding, but it takes a lot of work. It's organization, it takes time management. Um, and you always want to make sure you're giving them something that they want, all kind of stuff. I try, Andrea. Thank you. I love farm and farming. I used to work in farm and ag myself. So I try, no, I try to make sure I give all the fans. Thank you, Albert. All you guys can take over my slot while I'm sick. Knock down the old man. Take it over. I know what's going on out there. Like James is down. James is down. Get him. I know, not just kidding. I'll always rise. I guess something like that. I guess. But I try to be good to the fans. I do. You guys are great to me, so I try to be good to the fans. But Albert's here. Our boss thing is here. And Albert, there's something I want to talk to you about that you brought up a long time ago. I have not forgotten that I definitely want to talk to you about at some point. That made me go, what? Excuse me? And I think you know what it is. And we're gonna talk about that one day. I am very curious. Yeah, because James, with COVID, I just was like, I slept today. I did a show this morning, not live, and then I slept for a few hours, and I woke up and going, I'm awake. I think I'm gonna go live. It's my second live show in a week. I haven't gone live, and I went live on Saturday briefly, and this. I was like, I missed you guys. That's why I'm live. Everybody talk to Albert. Albert has his shows. Albert eating his ramen. That's right, kids. The guard is doing great because it's like the weather's been wonderful. I'm getting grass. It is crazy out there. I'm getting grass. Well, I can't wait. You're gonna laugh, Albert. I was like, yeah, I gotta ask you a couple questions. I know you guys follow Albert. I know you guys follow DC. I know you guys follow 104GH. Many of you. No, I have no problem. Great. I'm like, good. Please follow them. Follow all of them. Miss Candace doing her lives. And please follow all of them. So if I'm not around, go see them and support them, of course. As I put my gun. But the guard is doing great. Everything is growing wonderfully. It's been like right now. It's been fall-like weather. It's been I don't want to say the word moist. It has been wet outside, so it's been good. But I'm like, what am I? I'm getting grass. What am I getting grass? Where did that come from? So, because I was worried about that this last week, because normally I water my whole garden at least once a week, and I hand water it between some hosing and then buckets, and I put the water. So yes, as it goes. Yeah. Yes, you're like you are top Lottie, Miss Sarah. You are. No, I appreciate you all the time. Yeah, I wonder if they ever do. I wonder if I'm surprised that well, Kate's not really doing much herself. I'm surprised Cam and Brock don't have a Patreon. That's right. Or so are you right? Or and Albert, that's very nice of you to say that. Yes, or listen to my past live streams. You're absolutely right. I'm all undercutting myself. The fuck, James? What the fuck you doing, James? Undercutting myself. That's right. I got a whole library of videos and audio. If you don't even want to look at me, that I don't know. Mysterio. It's as mysterious as your name. I have no idea, but they don't make a lot of money. That for sure. I can tell you, they make a lot less than they used to. A lot less. They don't make a lot of money. Trust me. I couldn't tell you how much they make. I don't know. But yes, this is my past shows. Check out any of them. I got all kinds of stuff. So yeah, so I guess I'm cutting myself out. I don't know. And the new soap stars, I have no idea what they make. I'm sure not that much. That's why a lot of these soap stars have other businesses. Michelle Stafford just celebrated 7 years. 7 years of Skin Nation. And I remember when she first started. I was there when she first, I know her whole story. I was there for her whole story. So I'm very proud of her. So a lot of people have other stuff that's going on. Did you guys watch? I did watch The State of Mind with John J. York. Very interesting. Do you really listen to me on your way to Starbucks? Albert, my voice goes into your ear holes. I can't believe that. Oh, I'll tell you. You said thank you, V. Yes, I'm gonna call her afterwards to fill her in some good news. Well, I appreciate that. Me and my deep, lovely voice. And of course, again, shout out to rest in peace to Irene Cara. I've been singing her songs all weekend. And happy birthday to Tina Turner this weekend. So let's give a shout out to her too. Tina's my idol. So two strong women of color who made an impact on this industry and our culture. Well, JH fan, you saw him and John J. York spilled some tea kind of on their Sunday episode, you guys. See, okay, here we go. Oh, she's calling back. Let's go back. Okay, she's calling back. Okay, so we're assuming you're calling back because you have an answer.
Okay, folks.
eBay.
I found one for $37, free shipping. Okay. Everybody, the other ones I found are $54 plus shipping, and one was $15 used, and they wanted $28 to ship it.
Dang.
So the 37 one is the best that I found. eBay has it. It's called Bacon Nation pulled pork slow cooker or crock pot.
So go to eBay
and put in Bacon Nation
and type in Bacon Nation
pulled pork slow cooker. I think it was a slow cooker, or was it
so put that in, folks. If not slow,
yeah. If somebody wants me to get it for him, I'll get it for him now because I only got one.
So go there. Okay.
Oh, it's a pulled pork slow cooker.
Okay, just put it in there. So that's what it is, guys. So Andrea, you see that? That's it. So go to eBay, type in Bacon Nation pulled pork slow cooker, $37. I don't know how it is for you in England, but folks, $37. So you would just check that. I would say hi, Mama Lot. Yeah, so check that out. Hi, films, everybody. So yeah, so there you go. That's what I'm gonna post it again on my page with my slow because you can look at it. So eBay Bacon Nation. I might dump myself. Pulled pork. Because it's a pig, you guys. You get it?
Well, they kept looking.
They're all like, let us know. So I said, she's calling back. I think she knows. So she did. Okay. So she did. Okay. Well, very good. Thank you. We got hi, you go, hey, Miss Bina, we're grateful for your baby boy on the mend. Oh, buddy.
Thank you. I'm grateful too.
And Andrea in London says, love the title. Thanks a million, James's mom, XX. Okay. All right. So I love you. I will talk.
They only had one.
Okay. So go on there now, you guys. We got you. I'll talk to you later. Thank you.
Okay. Unless they want me to buy it for them.
Okay. Bye. Bye. Okay. That's good. Okay. So good. There we go. So I put it in there. I'll post it again online too. So I told you she's at home, sitting at home doing nothing. She knows you guys are important to me. She's like, I'll let them know. So she figured it out. Karen did mention for a podcast when we launched a Patreon. Yeah, I know she needs to. She and I talked about that actually. We talked about that. I forgot we did talk about that. I forgot about that. But yes, back to Maurice Bernard and John J. York, both saying that the actors sometimes are hard to work with. Did you guys catch that? They did it in the context of the directors saying, because Maurice was like, "You're just one of the nicest people, John, and easy to work with," and they both said, "Not everybody is," and they don't know how directors do it, or Frank Valentini how he handles it. And they're like, he said, Frank's always a happy guy, always in a good mood, seemingly lots of energy, and he goes, and they both were laughing. They didn't say names, they didn't spill heavy tea. But he spilled tea, like he tried to tell you guys. There are things that I know. There's some things I do know because I have friends in the business. I know many of the actors. It's not all peaches and cream, folks, behind the scenes. Trust me. There's a lot of tightness and yeah, there's a lot of things going on in the biz. So just letting you guys know that I just thought, wow, they're really kind of letting loose a little bit. I'm like, wow, they're just kind of like letting it out there. So as Maurice, Maurice loves doing his show. You can tell he loves it. I love his show. I do. I love his show. But it's funny how sometimes things kind of come out, And I tell you, I'll never forget. My girl. I will never forget. Kelly Monaco. Talking about, she goes, yeah, there were sometimes I wasn't fresh. He goes, I wasn't. There's times you can look on. She said, when she said, you can look on screen and go, yeah, she ain't doing really good right now. I couldn't stop laughing. And she laughed. I was like, oh my God, Kelly, you are hilarious. It's like any other job, right, you guys? Oh, me at audition days, me, Tony, and Mark was getting a huge fights behind the scenes. But I tell you, when the camera turned on, it was like, hi, I'm James Lott Jr., his talking twin. And like, it was like, so you had a great time. You try to speak to understand me sometimes. That's right, Crystal, because you have CP. That's right. Oh my God, that's right. Okay. Well, Crystal, I'm glad you still went. I'm glad they gave you a chance. We know how it is. That not everybody speaks the same, but you're active, so that's good, Crystal. Good for you. Shit, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm a fan of yours, Crystal. You know that. In the past, we saw you. Yeah, they did. I mean, that's the thing. And I'm trying to tell you, I see stuff. I've interviewed many of these actors. I can tell you which ones are bitches and which ones are super sweet. And you're like, they're still new at this. They're still green. There's some folks who just are not. Yes, and there are others who are really. And there are others like somebody to me like Wally Kurth. Wally is super nice in his business. He gets it. He's just like, I got 2 jobs. He works them out. He works for his co-stars. He's open and honest. He's here to be there to do the job. And he's even told me some stuff in the past about people like, oh, really? Like that happened. So it's like any job. It's like any job. I know I spilled some tea in the past right, Daisy, about some of these people. But I mean, for example, there was a time, certain actors, when they're number 1 and 2 on the call sheets, they just, But because of my private Zooms, that's where I spill all my tea for sure. That's because we don't record nothing. It's not recorded. So on December 17th, you want to know some more? You want to know some stuff? Then yes. Oh, good. 50 pounds. It's about 50 pounds to ship it. Okay, it's pounds to ship it. Okay, you found it. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay. And it's that you will not be sorry. It is the cutest crock pot slow cooker, and it totally works. It has the warm setting, the low setting, and the high. I'm talking about QVC. It has the low setting. And I say, should I go get it, folks? Should I just go show if the folks know what I'm talking about? Hey, right back. Okay. There's a big reveal. I need to sell them. I know. I wish I could. So here it is. Here's the top. It's a pig. It's a pig. It has the little outlets out here for it to whatever do its thing. And here it is. Isn't this the cutest thing? It's the cutest crock pot. Isn't that cute? I wish I could sell this for myself, right? Make some money. It's the cutest thing, but like it's where he breathes. It's a nice size. It's a nice little size. I see it feel like I'm on QVC. Hold on, put it over here. You sit right there, baby. I pull them out. I make chili in it, all kind of stuff. Isn't that cute? It's the cutest thing. Yeah, I give the tea. When it comes to soap stuff on the soap chats, I spill tea. So come on December 17th, or even come to the happy hour. I'll be drinking. The happy hour, I'll be drinking by then. I spill tea on that one too. That's December 16th. So those are 2 days you want to come, or one of those days and come. It's $10 for the one on the 16th, $20 on the 17th. And I will answer all your questions. Well, Daisy Flower knows too. Daisy Flower came to the event. She knows. She knows too. I'll spill tea there. Some things I save for those kind of things because it's just between us. It's betwixt us. I don't want to give everything away on here. Do you know how much you would have to charge to make anything? I don't know. I don't know. What's the question? What's the question? What's the question before that question? I don't understand. Just need to sell them as merch. I know. I'm like, these are the cutest things. I know. I buy 2 or 3 of them. I should have bought 2 or 3 of them, right? And then marked them up and sold them, right? Yes, Maria. So sign up. Oh, did you sign up already? Oh, did you sign up already, girl? So I have some people signed up already for the 16th. On the pig crock. I know, right? I know. The thing I would have to do is I would have to like. So, Michael Jackson. Where we go? Oh yeah, so you should sign up for that. It's just $10, Maria. Just $10, and well, I had some fun prizes. We had oh my god, the people met my daughter. They met my brother. Tell me some words. Friendly, of course. So some words. We'll throw some words down. Albert, let's throw some words. The old man. Throw some words. We had fun. The one we did, the last happy hour we did, turned out to be way more successful than I thought it was going to be. And literally, we had like 16 people and completely went on for 3 hours, remember? But you guys got to make my daughter, my brother came on. It was crazy. And we were laughing. Oh my God, we were laughing, having a good time. So this happy hour is going to be our last one of the year. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to do some kind of eggnog dish. Okay, Maria, perfect. And then it'll be a lot of fun. Matt's coming already. He's already signed up for it, so he's going to come. But yeah, but of course, I'll come on your show anytime. You know, anytime I'll come on your show. I know Andrea was the MVP because she stayed on longer than you were a trooper. So Cherie, you are okay. So good question. Let's do it right now while we're thinking about it. Let's do it right now. I'm thinking about it. Okay. So 16th and 17th. 17th, yes, you're comped by me. I told you I was gonna give you a free class, remember, because you helped me out. So I gave you a free class because you're very sweet. So on the 17th, I wrote in here, 17th, Sherry is comped by me. The 16th, you're not signed up for yet. That's I only have one sign up because that's a recent event. That's a recent ad. That was a recent. Hi, David. Look at Maria's ready to pay people extra, pay extra. Anybody wants to join? It's so much fun. Oh yeah, because Maria was there too. I almost forgot for a second. She was trying to figure out her trying to figure out her Zoom. That was hilarious. Hilarious. Oh my god, it was. So she know. But yeah, so that's the 16th, 21. You're not now because remember that was a recent entry. But no, Andrea she lasted. I was shocked because see, she didn't drink. That's why she was smart. Because she was like, I can stay up, but I didn't drink. But yeah, so as soon as I get the payment stuff, I'll add everybody in. But I'll put you guys your slots in there because I'm sure. Oh, Sherry and Marie, I'm sure you'll do it. So I'll put your slots in there, of course, for that. And Andrew, you gonna join us again for that? That's late for you. I did a whole thing earlier, David. I've been on for 76 minutes actually. I'm doing longer than I thought I could. And so you can watch later back what I said. I give a whole report of what's going on with me. But the short answer is I'm doing better today. I tested negative. The last of the nasal stuff is starting to drain out. I still have some fatigue. Bye, Albert. Have a good day. Enjoy your ramen. Yeah, tell us where you buy your ramen. Where you buy your ramen from? Yeah, I can't either anymore, girl. I can't. I said you were smart. You were smart. You're like, yeah, I'll just have tea or water, and I'll just like be able to hang out. But you hung out. You did. But we're gonna have no. I think watch the happy hours become the bigger events. Because my biggest events so far are the soap Zooms. This Teriah one is becoming the second biggest so far. But all the soap Zoom ones are my biggest events. The first three. So I want this fourth one to be big too. I have like 4 people signed up for that one. There are a couple people who signed up for the Friendsgiving that I will talk to you each and have you transfer to whatever event you want to transfer to. Because like, there's only 4 people signed up for Friendsgiving. So that was the first event that wasn't going to be my most successful. How weird. But you guys get that. But yes. But yeah, no, sure you are comped to the 17th for me because you just been nice with that time. I said it's for me. But yeah, Maria was there too. She knows what's going on. But we'll have a good time. Trust me, we'll have a good time. But yeah, David, I'm hanging in there. It's kicked my ass. I said I had a mild case and it still kicked my ass. I was telling people I can't. I keep saying I had a mild case because I don't want to add. I don't want to go from anybody who had a serious. I have to go to the hospital. I'm not on oxygen. I have friends who are all kinds of stuff, breathing issues. I have none of that. I have none of that. None of that. Yeah, I know you have the whole time thing difference. I know, Andrea. So I know you'll through. We'll talk it through and figure it out because I know you have because I have the 2 events. Because here's the thing, Andrea. I have the 2 events back to back, the 16th and the 17th. Like, how did that even work out for you? I mean, so we gotta look at all that, and we'll. If you can't make so we get it, but we'll work it out and see what you can do. That's like it's kind of hard to. But I know you were there for Teriah. But yes, but no, with David, I'm doing better. I'm on the mend. The hair is hidden because it's crazy. I was showcasing this thing. This. I mean, it is the cutest thing. It's the cutest thing. Pulled pork, get it? And my daughter got me a Star Wars Grogu with candy in it. Where's it go? Candy in it. But I don't know how to get it out. How to get the candy out? He makes noise, but okay, that's enough. Thank you. Okay, thank you. I don't know. He makes noise, but I don't know what else he does. Yes. Travois. Do you actually think Speed has Endgame? I have no idea. I mean, I'm following along with everybody else. I have no idea. I feel like they are. I feel like GH is playing it that way, but they're super slow, and the pacing is so weird with General Hospital. So I do think they are Endgame. I think they are. I think they play. Have they shown Rory in a long time? Nope. And I mean, it's just like there's, and it's just I just feel like they're not invested in Rory and Trina. They're not. They're just not. And they haven't put it with anybody else. Her and Cam aren't looking at each other like, like hello or anything. So I do think Mike Towns, I thought about that actually. I thought about that, but I'm not sure either. My brain, I have not been, because I've had COVID for last week. My brain isn't fully, I haven't finished reading, no, I haven't finished reading it. I'm reading Sean Kanan's book right now because of our event in 2 weeks. His new book, but I haven't read anything because I've been sick. I literally have been, this is like my first day sitting up, talking, answering emails. Like I haven't done, for a week, COVID laid me out. I haven't really done nothing. And so my brain is not fully there because of that. But yes, I do think that they're treating Spleen as being endgame. I think they do. They are. They're trying to make them star-crossed, I think. But I know the pacing and everything is just too. But the Spice Girl book is good, folks. I mean, I'm halfway through. I'm halfway through it. I am halfway through it. So I'm halfway there. But I want to read every page. Because I've read all the other Spice Girl books. I like the story. I want to hear what she has to say. So I'm taking my time. To read it. I have the 4 events coming up listed below this thing here. Make sure I mention that. I also take 4 forms of payment. I take Venmo. I take PayPal, all that stuff. First of all, I don't write for General Hospital, so I really can't answer that question very much. I remember Vanna took a long time also. Vanna took over a year also. Vanna was not quick. That was not a quick coupling. I think you got to figure that out because Andrew, you got to really figure that out, don't you? It's like, yeah, that's in the morning. This will be your time evening. Yeah, you can figure that out. But no, I don't write for General Hospital, so I can't answer that question. But number 2, Vanna was not quick at all. And number 3, I agree with you on the pacing of certain couplings, and their pacing has been slow about everything. And I always feel like soaps are supposed to throw roadblocks. That's what they're supposed to do because they want to make you want the couple. The thing about there was old soap opera rules. And that usually was you don't give the audience what they want right away. Uh-oh. A porn person. Let me get them. Remove. User in timeout. Done. Okay. I get David, I get Jason vibes from Dex. I don't get AJ either. Martin and Lucy were quick. I give you points on that one, yes. Scott and Liesel was I think that was for shock value. That's why we got them kind of fast. Like that's what it was. I think that there was more for shock, but like Scott and Liesel. So that kind of happened. Martin and Lucy were kind of again, it was another shock, I think shock value. I think I don't write for the show, so I can't tell you what their thoughts are behind it, but I agree with you. Pacing is I complain about the pacing all the time on General Hospital, all the time. But there are certain couples, I think I see what you're trying to say, but I don't fully agree with you on that. I think there are couplings that still take forever. Brooklyn and Chase took forever also. It took forever to the point where we almost didn't care anymore. So I think that they have a problem with couples because I'll put someone together like Maxie and Austin. They've had no romance since. Elizabeth and Finn haven't had romance. It's been all drama. So I feel like they have a problem with romancing. It's been very, very. I think it's a very you say look at. So to Royce, I look at the whole. We start naming couplings. Some of them took forever, and others were, I think, were for shock value for the audience. Because even Cody and Britt are not really together. They were hitting on that for the longest time, but they're not really together either. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know where you go with that. But I'm agreeing with you. Pacing has been really bad. When Trina's trial was going on, that pacing was horrible. I agree. We don't see Sante really much anymore. I'm telling you, like, it seems weird. You're right. Sometimes you get a coupling, they seem like they're into them, that they don't do nothing with them for months. And then it's just like it's the weirdest. I don't think they have, right? Austin and Maxie. I see no chemistry between them. I don't think they have. Right? They haven't made love, have they? I don't think so, right? It's been a strange. They have a strange history when it comes to these days. When it comes to love stories. So I don't. So here comes Nathan Banks. He's in here. He's like, nope, they don't. But that's the whole point. It's like it's uneven. It's very. So I would agree with you, Troy, in the sense that everything's very uneven. Why? I have no idea. I could make assumptions, but I don't know if they're it or not. There's Candace Mack. Hi, Candace. I've been on 86 minutes, you guys. I'm surprised I'm still here, actually. I'm still alive. So, but I agree. There should be a bunch of couples just blowing up on here. There's a bunch of storylines I don't care for on this show. I love the show. I still watch the show. I love it. But there's so many, But the brand logo, very good. Thank you. Very good. Brandon Larkins. But there's a lot of things wrong with our soaps. All of them. Trust me. Yes. Oh, it is David and Candace texting Josh Kiss. I did like it. I'm a Josh and Dex fan. I like them together. I think they're hotter than Cameron and Josh. So I did see something a few days ago, folks being upset about them using pictures of Cameron with Brooklyn Ray Silzer, who's under 18. But then people are piecing it to say they want Emma to come back. I don't get mad about the pictures, but I was like, oh, okay. So I don't know. So I know that was something for a minute. Because he's supposed to be leaving. All right, but she's sick, so that's a good question, Crystal. I guess we'll see. That's a very good question. Will they? Won't they? I have no idea. Because Days Are a Lie. It's wrong place. General Hospital is not known for their interracial couples. They do have some. Hello, Brandon. Yes, I am live for the second time in a week. I'm recovering from COVID. It keeps you dehydrated, trust me. I've gone through 3 cases of water in the last week. That's the one thing. When they say drink lots of liquids, I totally get it. COVID will just make you dry. Dry. And it's like, it's been, like I said, I'm shocked. I've been on here for so long because I'm missing you guys. Haven't done this. So I said, let me do it. Let me do it. Yeah, you guys just missed my mom was on here. So you just missed my mom. She was on here. We were both promoting the pulled pork crock pot that everybody loves. You get on eBay or Walmart. You get on Walmart or eBay. Very cute. I wish I was stuck at james.huey.com. I wish it was me. But no, it's not me. I just have a dry cough and a couple of other things going on. So yes. But yes, so the show is doing horrible in terms of pacing. I agree with you on that completely. That part I agree with completely. So I don't know. So yeah, Candace Mack, world famous Candace Mack's in here. We got Practice Jessica Wu, The Wire star Brandon Larkins. He was also on Cougar Town, which I just watched an episode the other day while I was sick. I know JLJQEC. I was like, there's Brandon Larkins, the Mr. T episode. Lucky episode. That was so funny. Like, I know Brandon Larkins. I know Brandon Larkins. I know that guy. And I just watched that the other day. I was also watching the show Dad, Stop Embarrassing Me with Jamie Foxx and David Allen Greer. David Allen Greer is a national treasure, folks. I just want you guys all to know that. Excuse me, Tony winner, David Allen Greer is a national treasure. He should be protected at all costs. I like Jamie Foxx. Don't get me wrong, I like Mr. Jamie Foxx. But David Allen Greer, we need to protect him at all costs. That's all I got to say about that. Okay. I'm sorry, an award. Award. I can't seem to get it out. Award-winning Candace Mack is here too. And what award-winning Brandon Larkins is here. Award-winning James Lott Jr. is here. Well, yeah, so I saw it. But it's just funny. The episode pops up, and I always forget you're in it. Until all of a sudden you show up, like, oh my God, there's Brandon Larkins doing a comedy. I mean, every time every time it pops up, like, there it is. There's Brandon Larkins in a comedy. But yes, my mom was letting us know about that. Celebrity, they did. The Living Color had, I mean, you look back at everybody, even from the Fly Girls, they had everybody. Everybody was on that show. You know, Mad TV too. I love me some Mad TV. That was my other show. And they have some great folks on there too that are popping up. They're just everywhere, popping up everywhere. Some great cast. I mean, we got Jim Carrey from The Living Color. I mean, that's just right there tells you something else. Jim Carrey, I think Nicole Sullivan was the other one, the white girl. She was good too. I know. I had to watch soaps today. I slept because of the COVID. But I hope to watch them tonight. That's my plan. But I'm all caught up as of last week. It took me a while between COVID and stuff, but I'm all caught up. I gotta find out if Taylor goes through with it or not. I have no idea what happened. I'm bold. I have no idea what happened. I have no idea what's happening today. And General Hospital just went off, so we're doing that. Yes. That. But yeah, so I was just telling Candace, I was just saying I have 4 events left of the year, and then we'll start new ones in January. But I have the one on the 3rd, this the happy hour on the 16th. Our last happy hour was so successful. Candace was there. The 17th is our last soap event. It was really fun. And then, of course, my January 1st with Flobo. That's on my list, Daisy Flower. I want to watch it. I like the preview. I want to watch it. It looks really good. But again, I've been sick this whole week of COVID. I slept like 16 hours the first day, 17 hours the second day. I just don't want to fall asleep while I'm watching it. I want to actually want to watch it. So here comes Candace and Nathan. Okay. Oh, hi, MJ. How are you? I've missed you. Start with bold, then Jason, Weinar, then Days. So start with bold. Nathan says you'll be surprised what happens at the wedding. Okay, so start with bold first, because she was walking down the aisle and Douglas had a little thing. So, yes. That's a good. I don't know anybody. I don't even have his cell number. Don't think we can get his cell phone number. That will not be happening. I know I'm doing better today. I tested negative today, so I felt good. And I'm washing everything right now. I'm gonna remake my bed. I'm gonna take a nice hot shower. I'm gonna wash my hair. Just some nasal stuff happening. I haven't shaved in a while. I'm still in season 1 because I got sick. I kept thinking, oh, I'll catch up this weekend. I'll just watch all this weekend. But again, I kept falling asleep. And I don't want to miss any. And I saw oh my God. So GH fan, I saw the new trailer for so far. I saw a new trailer for a new spinoff with Harrison Ford and Helen Mirren. Is it 1923? I think it's called 1923. It looks good. So I can actually start that one from the beginning because it's coming out. It looks really, really, really good. But at some point I'll watch, was it 1882? Whatever that one, another spinoff. There was just one season. But yes, I wanted to catch up, but I couldn't. I don't want to fall asleep on it because it's so good. I don't want to miss it. So when I feel better, I'll probably start watching it. Yes, again. So 1923. Thank you. 1923. Yes, 1923. It looks really good. So I was going to try to catch that from the beginning. It looks good. It looks really good. So we're going to try to work on that. I'll work on that one. So yes, no more no. I know, no more Novid. Ladies, I think MJ getting COVID one time will be fine with me. I do not want it again. I'm gonna continue doing the things I'm doing. So hopefully I won't get it again. I'm gonna do my best. I don't want to be a twice COVID person, not at all. Or my co-host had 3 times. Like, I don't want to keep getting it. I'm good. This is the one time I'm getting it. That's funny. But yeah, no, it's taught me a lot, you guys. I'm part of the group now. I'm just part of the group. It is a trip. It is a total trip. It is. It's a total trip. I will not soon forget this. But again, I had a very mild version compared to other folks. And so again, I don't want to take away from them, and they had but it knocks the shit out of you. It sure do. Woo. Have a good evening, Brandon. I guess it was 3:25. Good afternoon and evening still, I guess, wherever you are. Oh, Brandon Larkin at one of my lives. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So I'll drink some more water. You go, girl. Well, my sister got it once. That's it. She hasn't had it since. She only got it once. So, I mean, one of those things. But it knocks you off your feet. Like literally for me, those first 2 days, I could not keep my eyes open. It was the craziest thing. It was like someone was like pushing my eyelids down. And then I just slept. And I just slept. I'd wake up and I was dehydrated, like all this water. Then I'd roll over and fall asleep some more. I had aches and pains. I had chills. The chills left at some point, but I was totally sore. Like my body was sore. I was like, that's interesting. It was like, but then my body's sore in other ways, a lot of times anyway. I had the headache. I didn't have a fever, but I got hot. But I didn't have anything. I had no fever. I was hot because I was under the covers because I was trying to get warm because of the chills. It was crazy. The headache was crazy. But that went away after 2 days too. Once I got the Dayquil, I was taking Tylenol, I was taking all that kind of stuff. How much money for my phone number? It would take a lot. That's pretty funny, JH fan. It would be high dollars for you. I'd be offered to give my phone number out. It depends on the person too. But it would be high dollars for people to have my phone number. I'll give my phone number out to people I'm trying to talk to half the time. I was like, we can just do a message for a while. But it'll be high dollars, Jay's fan. Yeah, like that is actually really funny. I'm like, I just, yeah, I'm not yes, we don't give out personal numbers. We don't really want exactly right, exactly, girl, exactly. But yes, we have the 4 events coming up, so this should be fun. So the new one is the 16th. That's the newest one. It's the happy hours. We had a good time last time. So that's I'm looking forward to that one again. And then our final soap Zoom of the year. And that'll be the 17th, and that'll be really good too. And then me and Flobo on the 1st. We have some fun. I give out code. I was on for COVID. Now your phone number. I'm going. I'm like it's. People are like, how much for your phone? I'm like, no. Sorry, people are sending me messages. Um, messages. So yeah. So anyway, so that's the deal. How much high dollars? I don't really. And I'm like, well, let's see for Maria, for you, I don't know. Maybe it depends. Maybe a little different because I know who you are. Like, for like a summer cold, that makes sense. It just feels kind of like that too, like a cold. It's more annoying than anything else, right? It's more annoying than anything else, than anything. Congratulations, MJ. Everybody congratulate her. Her second masters. I wish I could turn this around. I have all of my degrees are on my wall right now in front of me. I stare at them every day. My degrees, certifications, and they're all here on my wall. So good for you. Showcase it. As you worked hard for it. I love education. I do. I love education. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I love having letters after my name. I love having all that stuff. I love all. I do. I love all that stuff. Oh, good. Our sort of events are fun. I always spill tea on those things, and who knows, we might stop through at the last minute. It has to be Christmas themed. We might have all this Christmas stuff, and it's gonna be a lot. I'm a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun. I know. Good, MJ. That's good for MJ, right? That's great. She's a smarty. She's smart. Credit hours. Wow, that's good. That's good. You're going to school. You're like, I am going to school, bitches. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Well, you guys, I've been on for 104 minutes. I'm very proud of myself. I was on 43 minutes on Saturday. So 2 days later, I was able to stay on a little longer. So I'm very well. I'm going to end it on this happy note. Somebody's getting a second master's. We'll end it on that note. Thank you, everybody, for coming on and talking with me, and hanging out with me today. I'm glad. I missed you guys. I miss. I know we're getting to know each other. So I know. So I love this, David. I agree. We're all getting to know each other on these private Zooms. You can just be yourself. You can listen. You can watch. You can talk. You can not talk. You can have your camera off or on. We have a great time. It's a lot of fun. But also this too. I love talking to you guys. I miss this every morning. I miss it. If I feel up to it tomorrow morning, I'll try to come on and do my show in the morning, of course. But yes, have a good restful dreams, Andrea. I love you too. I know. I love all you guys. I mean, I see your names. I see David and Daisy and MJ and Candace and there's all these different names in here. Latasha and GH Fan. You guys, I love it. I'm Susan, and I just love it. I love seeing all these names. And Crystal and Sugarless. Hi, Sugarless. I saw you earlier. But I gotta decide what I have for dinner tonight. That's always a thing. I don't have the stamina to cook fully yet. So I'm still trying to figure out like what can I order, what can I do. So I'm gonna do I had a big soup for lunch today, so I don't want soup for dinner. So I'm trying to figure out what's next. There's these cookies I want. I'm trying to decide should I get them or not. I want to have them delivered. So I can't leave. I'm not leaving the house yet, even though I'm testing negative today. The doctor said I should still stay at home, test again tomorrow. You guys informed, and get this sinus thing cleared out. But yeah, MJ Candace is on here. That's right. But I love you guys, and I will see you and talk to you soon. And don't get COVID. You don't want it. You don't want it. I don't know. You don't want